What we're doing here, I believe, is extremely worthwhile. And I think if more farmers did what we're doing here at Fair Oaks Farms, we'd have a lot less problems with feeding the world because we do it sustainably with less land and less water.
I think just seeing families come and enjoy themselves and knowing that you are a part of their day or a part of their tradition with their families, it's like no other feeling in the world.
These aren't your grandfather's farms. Our driving deal is growth, growth, growth. And I think there's 25 different fields that we could offer people employment in that's a great job. I mean, we have this plethora of needs when it comes to backgrounds.
Well, I don't think when they started Fair Oaks Farms, I don't think they realized how big this was going to become. We, first and foremost, we're a dairy, and that's what we do best. We make milk. We make cheese. We just won a major world award for our Munster. Folks come here, about 500,000 people come to this farm annually to learn how we make products and how we make our food. Because I think more and more people nowadays are interested in what they put into their stomachs. They want to see how things are made.
For Fair Oaks Farms in particular, we're kind of out on our own, but we're surrounded by really small, close-knit communities. So it's a way for us to really connect with those people, and I mean, they're our neighbors and we want to develop that relationship with them. So these events are a way for these families to have a tradition each year, for a way for them not only to connect to each other, but to connect to us.
I started working here in 1999, and they needed someone to help in the maternity barn, and I was just going to feed calves for the winter. And then I've been here 16 years, so I've always worked on a farm. I love animals, and that's my favorite thing to do. I usually come in a little after 6 in the morning, and so the first thing I do is clean out my window from the day before. Then we clean out the straw, wash the windows, and get ready for the day's activities. Then I call for cows to come in and to give birth so that people can watch them on their adventure here.
People think that because we're in a gas station, I don't need that education, but they're so wrong, and it is a very high profile. I got married at 17 and had 5 children, and then I didn't decide to go to college until I was 40. So I went to DeVry and got my bachelor's in hospitality management. Then I have a huge inventory that I have to maintain on a day-to-day basis, so I go through and do a spot check. So there's a lot of math involved that we like to go through the store, and if a product isn't moving within 3 to 4 days, then we like to go through the store and see if we can find the hot spot in the store where it's going to go. So a lot of the sales, teaching the staff how to upsell. We just got fresh berries, so it's updating them. These are fresh picked. How do you sell this to your customer? So there's a lot of sales, marketing, accounting. There's everything in my job within one tiny little gas station.
We're kind of like innovators in my position because we have to constantly think of new ways or new ideas to tell our story to people or to attract people to the destination. It takes a lot of creativity and a lot of thinking outside the box to do that.
We're a tourist destination. There's folks that want to come see this place, want to learn about it, and I have to get the word out on what we do here at the farm. When I first came here, we had 3 videos on YouTube. We have 115 now. Our Facebook went from 3,000 to now it's at 31,000. We started doing a grassroots effort here to communicate with the people that are visiting our farm. And that's what you have to do in this day and age of social media. You have to be on top of everything. You have to answer the questions that your visitors have.
On the education part of our business at Fair Oaks, we employ, I think, 300 plus. And on the farm side, we're probably at 425. We'll be opening another new experience here the first quarter, the crop education building. That will require some additional people. We continue to work very hard on looking at the development of a hotel here.
For those students that are looking for an opportunity, the ones that are in the veterinary field or in animal science field, we've had a few of both of those groups here for job shadowing.
Fair Oaks offers them opportunities in their field But then we expose them to a lot of other fields so that they get a diversity of experiences. We offer a place to stay. We have a number of houses around the area, and so we're able to house these students. And it's been a fun program, and it's one we hope to expand in the future as we continue to expand experiences down here on the farm.
Growing up here, I always wanted to escape. Being in a small town, I didn't really see a whole lot of potential here, but I think when you get older and you kind of see what's out there, there is a lot of opportunity that you may not see when you're younger.